We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna fucking juvat.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So.
They're looking for me. And I've got a chest wound. There they are.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond.
Oh, shit.
Then come back and give me a full report.
Hey, halt! Stop where you are, you fuckers! At them, fellas!
I like the rabbit icons. Ow, why? I love the oil painting loading screens that they've done. They're very, very pretty.
And find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trusky? There's someone in front of us.
Yeah.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them.
So this turns
Then
into a
kill
stealth
them.
tutorial.
No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We
And
can't
keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You
I was
two,
going the right way.
get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra.
Footprints.
He'll see us.
foottrails,
We'll have to wait.
everything.
You honestly think they can
Get to
swim all
work.
the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men before
Oi.
Still can't see the blood.
Is that literally the only awareness prompt that we're gonna get? And I just had to dodge it like that and we'd be fine? Nope, we're not fine. Yeah, I know. Looks like I'm more observant than you, boy.
They're playing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. Catch them at the top.
Hans, what are you fucking doing?
What now?
This way!
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
Come on!
Take cover.
Run! Dumbass, let's go.
Now.
Safe for the time being. Yeah, catch your breath, kid.
Here. Damn it, they're everywhere.
Uh-huh.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll
Sure we can.
catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward.
There
Then
isn't.
come back
Oh,
to
he
me.
did.
At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
It's a dead end.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Oh, where is he?
Come on. Where are you, boy?
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hands!
Yeah. Oh, God.
That worked.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen.
That was stupid.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
I know which way to go. I just naturally went that way.
Oh, where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hands!
Yeah. Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found
How'd
my
I
way out
die
of the
then
body
there?
a while ago.
Bastard. I stab at thee.
Now you're gonna get it!
Ow. Mutt! Oh, no, 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 no. Don't take Mutt from me. That's rough.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Good morning. Not a bad view.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Normally.
Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Are they doing the same cutscene as after the credits?
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
And it sucks.
If I'm not, then how come
It's not the same
You
one.
chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
How did you get clothes?
Where am I? Well,
You stopped down to the
dropped out of
shops?
sky like a
Oh,
shut-down
he
hawk.
took his.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all,
I did fall off a cliff.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Come on, I'll help you up.
It was kind of cool seeing the real actors do some promotion for this game. And that's just their real voices, apparently. Or maybe they were doing the voice, you know?
How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
I don't know. I don't seem to be hanging in there too much.
What are you staring at?
They're here. It's all over for us.
It'll be over when I say it's over. Now keep moving.
Yeah, you are hallucinating.
Don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Reliving scouts.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallops, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the car.
Easy.
Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it.
They're doing a lot more with these
We'll make it
cutscenes.
together. You'll see.
A lot more in-engine stuff. Like, this is good. And graphically, of course, because they have more money, they got a big
Henry,
upgrade.
Focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang
Real
in there.
brave, killing a lady who's basically unarmed.
Bugs.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
There might be multiple
a little
endings to
further.
this game. That would be kind of cool.
Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
I see the light.
That gets you up to speed. If you're... So far, I think this gets you up to speed with the last game if you didn't play it.
Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
No.
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
She's done too, please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Get him. Get him. Oh, he's barely got a sword there. Look at that. There's no guard or anything.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Still can't get blood to look quite right. I don't think any game quite does it correctly. You're getting it flowing down like that. Quite doesn't. Previously on Kingdom Come Deliverance.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
Oh, that's not Bernard. That's
Make
the
all the
Master of
necessary
Arms
arrangements.
of Talmberg, whose name I always forget. Yep, and there's Sigismund's army.
Von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mom, I don't want to wake up.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Aren't you that old lady in the shit house in Dark Souls 2?
May all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
You discovered your bed. Honestly, it kind of looks better in engine.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Oh, good.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better.
All covered
I did
in
my
blood like it
best,
is.
But I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet.
You'll
While
lose
you're
your
at it,
souls.
You can
all
stop
of
by
them.
the trough and wash all
Meh.
that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I got all this stuff. It's like, oh, wow, this is
Thanks
actually a lot. That's crazy.
God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
Herb woman
I
Bushemas.
know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost main level skill perk points. God. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. You made my upgrades fall out of my ass. Thanks. They did the classic sequel thing. My upgrades fall out of my ass. Hey, look, they have an animation for it now. Look at that.
That's really good.
Let's see if we've got any hunger level or anything like that. Energy nourishment is only 40. Do I have a buff thing? Reeky. You stink. It's not only unpleasant for people around you, but your stench can even give you away if you're trying to pass unnoticed. You can easily get rid of the smell by visiting the baths or washing yourself at a trough.
So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
And that's an alchemy bench over here. Somewhere. Maybe upstairs. No. Through here. Yeah. Where? Doesn't look like an alchemy bench to me. Okay, I can't use it. But I can put on my tunic. Tunic! A booze, a weak savior schnapps. Bread. Apples. I like that they added the Fallout 4. Hey, here's stuff about it.
Seems
There's
Bujena
the
isn't some
alchemy
quack.
bench.
She's got a damn good setup here.
51. Nourishment plus 19. Plus 26. Cheese is really good. Look at that. I will be eating lots and lots of cheese in this playthrough. Nourishment 77. So 77. So that would put us at 80. 96. Great. Bread's not a bread. I'll eat it. Thank you. Hello there, Growler. Dead bastard. It's all pretty good, too. Pouch slots. That's cool. Equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. Then you can quickly consume these during combat. So you've got to equip them to your pouch like Dark Souls. That works for me. The maximum number of slots you have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use them all. If you have a marked item that can be placed in the bag, you can place it as follows. Activate the slot selection, and then you move it between the slots, and then you put it in the slot. Your belt. Equipping a belt will increase the number of slots you have for weapons, shield, and ammunition. You can then quickly swap between them in combat. The maximum number of slots you can have is 4. 1 by default and up to 3 additional ones depending on the belt you wear. One weapon, shield, or ammunition can be equipped in multiple slots, allowing you to create variable weapon sets. For example, you can combine one shield with multiple different weapons such as sword and shield, axe and shield, etc. Very, very nice. I like it. This is good. Using your belt and pouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Pretty self-explanatory. It's all better than nothing. And we'll eat the apples likely to go sour first. There we go. Up to 99. And then we'll clean off all the blood. But that doesn't do much for my clothes, does it? Oh, it does.
I feel like a new...
It cleaned up everything except for the dirt. Didn't get the dirt out, but I got the blood off, and that's the important part, right?
You man.
Look at that. Isn't that fun? Look, it's a shit hole. It's a hole for your shit to go in. Hello?
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction.
Oh wow, they're
Luckily,
already
it
teaching
ain't
me
too
alchemy?
hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two.
I did
I'd
some
never
I did
have
some
guessed.
alchemy,
At
you
the
know,
back of the
3
hut,
days ago
there's a
when the other
footpath
game was.
leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
That's alright, I'll take
understand.
care of him.
It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's closed.